Today I will explain how to gather user input in Java. And if this is the first time with me, my name is Felix and welcome to my channel, Felix the Dev. I'm a software developer, computer programming teacher, and coach. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science, and my passion is to help people like you learn how to code and computer science students complete their degrees. So if you would like videos like this one to help you in your journey as a computer science student or someone learning how to code, then click on that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. Also, click on the little bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload. And so, what is gathering user input? And it's jargon that we use in computer programming when referring to receiving a value or content from the user. Whenever a user types something on the keyboard, and we're going to receive it. And we're going to do this by using Java. And how do you do it in Java? So you use something known as the scanner class, and we create an object to receive the input. That's just in an overview, in a nutshell, how we receive the value or the content from the user or the user input. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick Java example so you can see it all play out. And, okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is that we're going to create a class. We're going to name it input. And we're going to get the code from if-else, which is the code that we did for the video if-else statements. We're going to copy it. And we're going to paste it. And if you would like a full explanation of this code, check out the video on the if-else statements where I explain the theory behind the example and this code on a deeper level. So check that video out. I'm going to put it on the info cards or the link on the description as well. So you can check that out. So what we're going to do is that we're going to create a scanner variable, and we're going to name it input. New scanner. And we open parentheses and we're going to put system.in. And as you see, Eclipse is telling us that we need to fix this. So we fix this by right clicking right here and click on import scanner java.util. And what Eclipse does is going to go ahead and import the scanner class so we can use it in our program. And it's going to import it from java.util. Now that we created our scanner variable, we're going to create our string variable. We're going to call it position. Well, we already have it right here, so we can use this one. Or string object, I should say. So instead of this, you're going to put input.nextLine. So we're going to continue with our position string, and we typed input.nextLine. And what this does, it uses this scanner object that we created, and it's using a method which is called nextLine. And what this does, it receives the input that the user typed as a string. So just at a very basic level. And system.in comes from the Java API. This is an object that comes from the Java API. And now we're going to change our condition. And instead of using the relational operator like we did in our video, then we're going to use a method called .equals. But let's copy this. And why did we change this? Because on our previous video, we were comparing the same location and memory of the string, the same address. However, now that we're going to use this scanner object, the proper way to compare strings is by using a method called .equals, which is from the string class, and that's the correct way, because the relational operators that we had before compares the location in memory, the address. It does not compare the content. So to compare the actual content of our string object, then we need .equals for it to work correctly. So let's run this code. And before we run this code, let's type a message. Okay, and we're using print, not println, so when we gather the input, it's on the same line. You'll see. Let's run the code. Oh, let's put some colon here. Let's run it again. This shot in front of the line. Let's copy and paste this. Oh, I see why. It's behind the line. Because if it's shot behind, it's 3 points. But I remember that in the if-else statement video, we were having an exercise where we changed the condition. So this is the correct way. It should be shot behind the line. Let's type it again. There we go. So now it works correctly for this case, because we're using .equals and it's comparing the content of the string object. So it's comparing, instead of that location in memory or the address, it's gonna compare the actual content, which is shot behind the line. So since this condition is true, then we will add 3 points. Now, something I want to show you guys is that if we enter all in caps, we click enter. After entering, we click enter. And as you see, it went to the else block because dot equals is case sensitive. So for that, we're gonna go ahead and use another version, which is ignore case. Click enter, and now it works because equals ignore case is not case sensitive. So, and just to show you, if I change this to let's run it again. Then you see that it goes to the else block because Java is comparing the string object with, and it's using the relational operator, and it's comparing the address of in memory where this is pointing to, or where is it located, to put in simple terms, because we received it using the new scanner, which is a scanner object. So it's not pointing to the same location, so it's gonna return false, and that's why it's going to the else block. But to fix that, like I said, we do dot equals on this case. But in our if else statement video, we did not have that problem because it was pointing at the same location in your computer, or in memory, it's also called. Just put it there. And the opportunity of the week for this video is the AES Engineering Scholarship. The price is $500. Link is on the description if you're interested in applying and for the requirements. And this video is not sponsored by the company that hosts the scholarship. It's just an opportunity that came my way, and I wanted to share with you guys because I have a lot of college students that are watching my video, so it may help you. And if you like this video, click on that like button. Also share this with a friend, and click on that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. Videos that can help you learn how to code, or as a computer science student completing your degree. So if you would like to support the channel, check out the Ko-fi page I'm going to put on the screen so you can check that out. And thank you for the support, I appreciate it. And if you would like a book to use as a reference to help you learn Java, I recommend using Starting Out with Java by Tony Gaddis. You can check out the link on the description with the full title and the full information. It's an affiliate link that will help support the channel with no extra cost to you. And I thank you for that as well. And I appreciate it. I recommend this book because it has a lot of great knowledge and robotics in a way where you can use it to learn. And it's a book that I like, so I like to recommend it to you guys. So I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a great rest of your week. Take care.